Good morning, friends. This is Maribella once again doing Qigong, free Qigong at the park. So join us this morning. Our student wants to do a little bit of neck release. So this will be great for everybody that has neck pain, or not necessarily neck pain, but a little discomfort, a little morning stiffness. So let's give it a go. All right, so we're going to start this morning in our preliminary stance and just having our feet shoulder width apart. I know sometimes the ground could be a little uneven. Just find a nice spot. Have our knees a little bit soft, our pubic bone pulled up just slightly so our tailbone can be aligned towards the earth. Relaxing our hips, straightening our spine, checking on our cervical spine, making sure it's nicely aligned and it's not too far back or forward, so it allows the nerves of our cervical spine to just really run freely and communicate with our body, and our crown facing the heavens. And now let's notice our second treasure, which is our breath. Just breathing in and out. Just feel that air flowing nicely in through your lungs and in through your nose, down into your lungs. And then as you breathe it out, just feel it just slowly escaping very gently. Slowing down your breath in order to calm our parasympathetic nervous system, or our nervous system going into parasympathetic. And lastly, we're going to bring our hands up, one for our past, one for our future, and we're going to focus on our third treasure, which is our intention of being here this morning. Just taking the time to take care of ourselves, just slowing down and focusing on this body and mind practice. And we're just going to pour the worries of yesterday out. And we're going to pour out the worries of things that are coming ahead. And we're just going to bring it in. And just being here in the present. Getting ourselves ready to focus on our bodies and our minds, our emotions, on bringing our body to a resting state to promote self-healing, detoxification, maximizing our organ functions in order to provide us with our life vitality. And if you have your eyes closed, let's gently open our eyes. We're going to bring our arms out to the side. We're going to open our practice, shifting the weight, getting our feet just a little bit wider if you like. Settling down. Let's begin with activating our body with bringing the temple gong, which is just coming around. We'll start nice and slow, especially in the mornings when we're still a little stiff. Just gently, and just focus. If your mind starts to wander, or just focus on your breath. You can also, if you have a beautiful place, you can focus on all the beauty that's around you, the sounds. You have this nice park, it's nice and quiet today. You have the birds are singing their songs. Then you get a little bit more aggressive if you can. And we're going to bring our arms up to our sides, tapping our back as our kidney and tapping our abdomen. Nice and gentle. Just feel that gentle tap. Wakening up our kidneys, our filtering system. So important for vitality. Cleansing our body of all this bio waste. Being an integral part of our immune system. And tapping on our right side, we tap in front of us is our liver. On the left, we've got our spleen, our stomach. And now bring your arms up, tapping your lungs meridian, waking up our lungs. Giving a little extra vibration to all 5 lobes. We always know that we have 2 lungs, but some of us didn't know they had actual lobes. One of them has 2 and the other one has 3. All right, and slow it down, bring it back down. Slow it down. And let's do a little bit of hip circles just to get our lumbar spine a little bit more loose. We got all this little bugs all around. Alright, and we're just gonna do a large circle, nice and easy, just to, you know, increase range of motion to our hips, help our joints lubricate with that synovium fluid. And just notice how your hips feel as you're doing so. Notice your back flexing and extending, and make the circle smaller, tighter, like you're drawing a little circle in the middle, like a little snail. And once you get to the center, let's reverse it. Let's get out of that spiral. You can notice a difference in changing directions. As we're doing this, always a friendly reminder, remember your ABCs, always be comfortable, only do what feels good to you, what's comfortable for you. If any of our exercises here cause you pain, don't do it. Just do your breath work, do gentle stretching, and just wait for the next exercise. And slowly come back into the middle. And now let's shake off a little bit with this, all this tension. Shake it off a little bit. Some spontaneous Qigong. Sometimes we look ridiculous, but you know what? It's okay. We feel good. Don't let others take away your joy and your stress relief. And those shoulders up and down, up and down. Woo! And if you're able to lift your heels and just drop them, our shoulders up and heels down and drop them, that is really good too for our kidney meridian. Just like we're just cleansing everything out. You just feel your shoulders just dropping. If you don't have good balance, you can always hold on to a chair or something sturdy and do this exercise. Let's go back to shaking our arms. I like to swing them a little bit too. Back and forth, just getting all those planes of motion. And just notice how your scapular feels, your shoulders. Just a little different than the ringing the temple gong. You can also coordinate this with your breath. And relax those shoulders. Whew. Let's do some circles if you're able to. Reverse the motion. And because we are not compartmental, we are all one being full of many different functions and parts. Since we did our neck, we did our shoulders, we also need to do our back and our legs. So let's just do a little shaking of our feet a little bit. Start with that. Flex our knees back and forth. Get that blood pumping throughout all our tissues. Swing the leg if you can. Swing it back and forth. If that is too hard, just shake it right there. Shake it a little bit. Huh?
My balance is not good.
That's okay. That's why we're here. And then we'll start with our ankles. You can do a little ankle pump, little circles, or a little shake. Whatever feels good for you. Just give that a try. And then we're gonna bend our knees, giving you a little extra challenge in that balance work. As you are pumping blood, right? Then shake the leg, shake it, shake it. For those with better balance, you can actually swing the leg back and forth like a pendulum. Don't forget to keep your toes up so you don't stump your toes. All right, and let's relax with that. And let's do a little bit of gathering from heaven and earth. So we're going to begin with our arms on the side, gathering from the sky, bringing down the goodness. Then bringing down from the earth, gathering up, and then just accepting it. So let's do that again. Down, gathering, and just bend how you feel comfortable. If you're not able to bend down, that's perfectly okay. You can just reach down and bring it into yourself, let it go, and then gather from above. And down as it brings a nice component of strengthening for the legs. Leg strength is so important for longevity. And as you gather from the earth, breathe in, bring it to yourself, breathe out, gathering from the heavens, breathing in and breathing out, letting it all come down into you. Gather in this energy, just feel the ease of the movements coming down, calming, bathing yourself in blessings, in resources, taking this nice, lovely, deep breaths, oxygenating your blood, sending it throughout your body, and delivering it to all areas that are in need of fresh oxygen to do the repair work, restoring our functions, our tissues, our health, our balance. Increasing fluid to our joints. And come back to center. We're going to work on our shoulders a little bit too. Kind of loosen up a little bit more of that scapula, because a lot of times when we have neck stiffness and aches, our arms are really tight, our scapulars is tight, our low back's tight, our hips are tight, everything's connected. So for folks that they have arthritis in their shoulders or any kind of deformity that prevents them from really raising their arms up, this one should be a little easier to do and should be more comfortable. I usually like to have my little thumbs as a pointer, like, here I am. So I just put my thumbs here, just where my arms bend, whatever's comfortable. And I'm gonna bring my little chicken wings. I like to call them chicken wings. And then they're coming forward and then down on the side, coming back to where I can. So I'm gonna show that sideways. Coming back out to the side, forward at a 90 degrees, and coming back, forward and down. And you do it however comfortable, you know, whatever is best for you, however you're most comfortable. Some people can only do this, and you know what, that's perfectly okay. We're still moving. We are still moving. And if you want a little bit more, so it's loosening up, notice the scapular movements, that bone behind your back and your shoulders. If it's easing up, if you want a little more, you can come in and kind of like turn yourself into a C, and then come back like a wave, reaching up and then coming down. And that really incorporates your spinal muscles too, loosening up those paraspinals. And you can really feel the difference in how the back starts loosening up, and bringing the head down, stretching everything out. Make sure you are breathing throughout this. Don't hold your breath. The whole point is to breathe as you move. like to breathe in as I'm coming back up. And then as I'm coming down, I like to breathe out. But again, you guys do whatever feels best for you. And we come back to the middle. And now let's do a little reverse of that. So we're going to bring it up, bring it down, come down in, and then come back up. Stretching that chest, stretching the back, having that wonderful flexion and extension alternation in a safe movement, control movements. So your body knows, oh, okay, we can do this. We're safe. We can release. We can move. We'll cooperate with you. It's good to do these things sometimes to start slowly, especially if your body and your brain is not used to these exercises, because you need to talk to yourself and let them know you are safe. You are doing movements to better yourself. You're not in a dangerous flight or fight situation. You're just trying to increase the range in a gentle way that feels comfortable. And come back to center. Relax your hands. Let me check on the time here. We are doing great. I'm going to bring it over here so that we have some good times. There we go. Now, we did that motion. Let's do a little bit of stretching the cervical spine. So we're going to just bring our arms out. You can just gently bend it. You can do a little mantra, positioning. And we're actually, before we start with this, let's do our side to side stretch just to increase the potential for this next exercise. So let's just relax our arms. We're going to start just leaning to, I don't see any other clues for my trees. There's a darker tree and then there's the green tree. So we're just going to move down to our darker side tree and then gently coming up, taking a nice deep breath. And as we start to bend to the other side, hold that alignment of your spine being straight over, keeping your knee just slightly bent for support. You can use your arm. And then once you get to this spot, just breathe out and just feel how, and let go, breathe out. Just feel that, just like you're one of those little inflating and deflating car cells cartoons. And breathing out, coming back up, breathing as you're breathing in, inflating yourself, get into a good position, and then deflating, exhaling your breath. As you come up, inhale, gently, hello. Deflate. Are you joining us?
Well, I got an appointment, or I would.
Okay.
But I was going to say, if you want to advertise on our electronic sign.
I am.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, no problem.
What do you do? Sign up for the class?
Yep, you just come in. I have a new client, signing, and then every time you come, you can just put the date. That way you don't have to refill the class. Okay. It is totally free.
When do you start? What time?
It is Saturdays from 8 to 9.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome. Thank you. Spread the word. Yeah. Tell your friends and neighbors.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. know, I've seen films of, you know, like China, where
Yeah.
there's hundreds of
Masses of people, yeah.
people every morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just awesome.
Yeah, and there's places in Lancaster that they're charging for the class. I'm offering it for free for my whole community.
Thanks a
So
lot.
let them come in.
I appreciate
Yeah.
it. I work for the township, so I take care of the park. So thanks. I'm glad to see you. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Yay, friends. We're going to get some more friends coming. All right. And we're going to continue with the side to side. Breathing out. See, already the chi goodness is spreading. Isn't that nice? It is wonderful. Breathing in and breathe out. Breathing in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Just notice just everything opening up so gently. And you just bend where you feel comfortable. And at the same time as we're doing these bending exercises, we're also squeezing our internal organs just like a sponge. Just getting out all that dirty water, you know, and then putting our sponge back in the clean water bucket and coming right back up. And the way we get that clean water bucket is drinking water, allowing our my mind just went blank. Our systems going through lymphatic, there it is, the lymphatic system. They like to suck up all this toxics out, and movement is what works really well for our lymphatic system. And our breath is actually the heartbeat of our immune system. All right, and let's return to center. Now let's work a little bit on those scalenes and the trapezius muscle by bringing our arms to the side, whether it feels comfortable this way or that way. It's up to you. Some people have some motion restrictions, so I let you do whatever feels good for you. Keeping our shoulders down, and then we're just gonna gently bring our arms from the side here just a little bit out and turn to one side, and we're gonna gently rotate like we're looking down towards the grass on our side here, looking down, and you're gonna feel that coming, stretching on the back of the neck. And then as you rotate your head on that side, looking up at our beautiful clouds, you are going to feel it on the front side of your neck. And then we go back down again. Let's do several of those. Coming down gently. Breathing in as you come up. Get that nice breath in. Only go where you feel comfortable, and you breathing out. Notice all the fibers activating in this stretch. Just feel that stretch, almost like you're stroking strings of a harp. It's just feeling so nicely, going one by one all the way across, from the front to the back of the shoulder, and coming up again, and coming from the back up on our shoulder and down through the front, stretching so nicely. Each time that we do this movement, you'll notice that you just have a little more increased range of motion. maybe some little popping sounds, just gentle little clicks that we hear our fascia and our connective tissue just settling, stretching, giving away, allowing you to move and increase your range of motion. And now gently come back to the center. Relax your arms, shake them a little bit. And if you're really tight, you might even be able to feel it in front of your deltoids as well. And now we're going to do the other side of the neck. Again, our arms are next to us. Just slightly to the side. Turn your head to the side. And then looking down, rotating down where you feel comfortable. Looking down at the grass or your toes. Notice the weight of your head resting at the base of your neck. Just doing that, all that stretching for you. And then gently come up, nice and gentle, up to the sky, and then coming back down. Something's biting my leg. Here we go. And that's the beauty of Qigong. You just notice what's happening and you don't have to freak out. You're like, oh, it's not good or bad, it just is. And we can have some inner peace. Coming down. I like to breathe as breathing in as I come up, but you can breathe out, whatever feels more comfortable for you, and you might actually feel different changing the breath pattern too. So you can explore with that as well. Just notice what your body's feeling. Come down. Gently return back to the center and just drift there. Just notice how your neck feels, how your shoulder feels. And let's allow some of this tension. We're going to do a little bit of like a little swinging. So we're just going to bring our arms and just swing them side to side. Woo. Getting that blood back to our fingertips. That was a lot of stretching on the neck. And then we're going to do a little more challenging. We're going to bring our arms up, making a full circle. And bringing them down. See that nicely. Just feel your body stretching. And your hips and your low back. And now that we get here, let's reverse it. Feel that nice stretch. And just slowly let it come back down. Whew. Just feel your body going from side to side. Taking a nice breath in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. And just feel the weight shifting on your legs. And if you want to bring it a little more challenging for your balance and strength, for the legs, you can dip down a little bit and come around. And now we're going to bring our hands right to the center. And we're going to do what is called Qi Hu, which in Chinese is just in and out breathing, which is really great. A lot of the cancer centers there in China use this type of breathing to help promote healing in the bodies of patients that are receiving treatment for cancer. And all it is, I like to move my hands till I know, okay, I'm breathing in through my belly, and then I'm filling up my chest too. So you let your belly expand, like so. It's going my belly, then my chest, and then I'm breathing out. So a nice way when they're walking in circles, but we're not going to walk in a circle today, so we're doing it right here. So I like to go Qi Hu. So just feel what that motion is like in your body, because when we're walking and we're rushing, we don't really pay attention how we are breathing, how that feels in our body. Qi Hu, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. All right, let's come back to center, embracing our tiger, rawr. And returning to the mountain. And just notice there how your body feels after that breath work. Just feels really, really good. Feel your body drifting into that. Your arms feel lighter. Your neck feels a lot softer. And let's do, as we're coming here to our end of our practice, let's do some deep breath and just release. So anything that is left in our body, any stress, any kind of like heavy burdens or any kind of stiffness, we're just gonna breathe it out. So I'm gonna tell our brain, look, buddy, this is what we're doing. Anything that's left in here, we're gonna breathe it out and just let it go. So we're going to come up a little bit, take a nice deep breath in, stretching back, and then we're gonna forcefully breathe it out, bring it down, and come back up. Breathing in, stretching, getting all that stuff out of there, and breathing it out. Like a roller coaster ride. You get to the top, and then they throw you down. It's the same thing we're doing with our stress. We're pulling it all the way up, and then we're throwing it down. All right, shake it off a little. Feels good. And now let's just let all the good things that we were working with today flowing through our body, through our chi ball. We're breathing in, expanding, breathing out. And breathe in your longest hands, and just imagine your chi ball, your energy, right here in front of you, because it actually is. Just very ever present. It's just how big do you want to cultivate it? You know, how well do you want to feel? We have our magnetic field. How do we want to represent ourselves? We want to be compassionate people, fun-loving people. So we work on these practices. See, how does your chi ball look like? Is it, sometimes I mention it as an iridescent, ever-glowing pearl. That's pretty cool. Other people see it as a cloud, just with different colors, different things going on in it. Could be lightning, it could be diamonds, it could be cookies, whatever you like. Everyone's unique. Feel your body expanding as you're breathing in and as you're breathing out. Making room for today's blessings. Making room for compassion and wisdom. And a really good one is discernment. Sometimes we need to know what is happening around us. And sometimes we need to know how to be a good friend to others. So we're going to bring this chi ball to our hands. And we're going to take a 45-degree step. We're going to bring that chi ball into our body. Just imagine it coming up through our chest and letting it flow out through our arms, and then picking up from the biosphere and then bringing all that goodness down as we stretch and bring it down our legs, letting it flow to the earth and bringing it back up. Goodies from the earth, letting it flow out to the biosphere and the cosmos. Then grab another gift from the biosphere and the cosmos and bring it down. Just kind of let it run through your whole body. Sometimes we need specific things, and you know what those are. Your higher power knows what they are. So why not ask? Why not give? And be grateful and thankful for this vessel that's been given to you to travel through this life, to learn, experience, enjoy. Feel this nice, lovely stretch on your low back and your arms and your legs. It's just very gentle and very caring. One of my favorites. Bring your chi ball back to the center. Now we're going to come back, bring it across your chest. Get that other foot in a 45 where you feel comfortable. The bugs are loving me today. And let's stand out. Take your time, really feeling that motion, that blessing coming over you, your organs, your joints, your tissues. Feeling that. It's not just the motion, it's what's happening inside of us. How is every square inch of us benefiting from this wonderful movement that is both challenging but relaxing all at the same time. It's a type of Tai Chi. It's a yin yang. It's both. It's action and it's relaxation. Just feel that. Just gently going, coming back to you. We will breathing it out. And then gathering from the earth as you breathe in, taking it all in, and then breathing out, breathing it in, just welcoming it to you. And this last one, we're going to come back to the center, find a comfortable spot, and we're going to have a little meditative time here. If your arms are tired, you can just let them rest on your side. If your arms feel great and you have built that nice muscle memory of meditation, you can do so as well. Whatever feels comfortable. And just drift. Just drift here. Notice the crown of your head is totally relaxed. Feel any weight that has been there, just had melted right off. Feel your forehead, just nicely relaxed, your face, your jaw, your neck. Your shoulders are relaxed or down. Your chest is free, feels more expansive and lighter. Your shoulders feel lighter. You don't feel that stiffness that we came for how we felt when we first came here this morning. Your spine is nicely aligned. Your spine feels lighter, more relief. Your hips feel great. Had a chance to move. Your knees are strong, but yet holding you up with little effort, knowing that it can trust you to position them in the best place to support your whole system. Feeling your calves, working gently, not too hard, not enough. You're just keeping you up in a nicely balanced state of strength and relaxation. Notice your ankles. You can actually feel them. We got some blood flowing through them. And your feet are alive. You can feel the earth beneath you. Your toes a little more widened, they're spread out, they're more relaxed. Notice your heart, that it feels lighter. And it's encircled in the safety of the rib cage, in the safety and the promise of the lungs, providing oxygen to its muscles, and the heart providing blood to the lungs. Just a beautiful symbiotic relationship, and just nestled right in the center, embraced and cared for. Just think of your spirit at this time as you embraced yourself and you cared for the body vessel that you have been gifted, as well as embracing your emotions, embracing your values of self-care, prioritizing peace, health, movement, vitality, in order to be able to give not only to yourself but to your family and to your community. When we have healthy communities, we have a better world. But it all starts with you making the choice, taking the time to take care of yourself, of experiencing gratitude, joy. With this joy, just smile to yourself. Just give yourself a good smile and just notice how your body just transformed with that smile. Just feels so good. Your brain just makes all those happy chemicals. Which help us be more at ease, less stressed, so that we can be more aware of our surroundings and be able to take it all in and choose how we're going to respond. And now we're going to gently open our eyes, and we're going to take 3 gathering breaths to close our practice today. Breathing out, just letting that gratitude kind of set in. Stick with it for the rest of the day. Doing a remembrance breath. Every now and then we forget, we hold our breath. Just take a nice deep breath and remember, it is good to be alive. It is good to be together. And I thank you for coming. And I thank you all for joining us on this beautiful morning. Thank you for practicing Qigong with Maribella, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.